the Can We Talk podcast, episode 100. Woo!
Can We Talk podcast, episode 100. This is not the start of the video because we did 4 takes. And I'm happy to say that this is actually happening now. This is the most coordinated, put together episode ever in the history of the podcast. So I do have 3 very special guests. 4, one's in the bathroom getting herself together, I guess. So she was asleep.
First of all,
I have Kawahna, Brittany, Marina. How are you guys doing? Because y'all was just quiet now.
Man,
I'm tired.
Feeling good. I'm feeling good.
I'm tired as fuck.
It's good to be here. God
I'm
is
tired
good.
as
I
hell.
have my courage.
I'm sleepy. I feel like I'm finna pass out right now.
Liquid courage.
Tequila.
So there's a number of things that I guess I wanted to get into. You guys, I sent everything to everyone, right?
Yeah, but I didn't look at it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I looked at
Hey,
it.
we finna go off the dome.
I think one thing we can all universally have a response to is silently thinking something in your head while having sex.
Honey, laundry list,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Somebody go before me because I'm gonna take my time to wine. Go ahead.
Anybody?
I mean, for me, I think it's always like, is he done yet? Like, when is he gonna get up?
How do you get to that? What do you mean? Like you like the person, and y'all fucking, and you're like, oh, this ain't hitting well. I
Gotta take it quicker.
Right. Or
You taking too
I
goddamn
think
long.
so. I feel like it's either one or two. So there's where we've already gotten ours, and y'all just want to keep going and going and going.
How do you tell when you got yours? Do you just be like,
We can both tell. We can both tell.
The same time you made me.
The same sound we made, and then the other one is just like when I think when it's in a relationship, when you I'm done.
What sound are you referring to?
Huh?
Your gun sound?
Yeah, the done sound, the climax, the climax sound.
Y'all can do it multiple times though, right?
No.
I mean, at some point,
Yes.
after that big one, we tapped out. We tapped out after that big one. When we get to doing this here,
That means it's done. Okay.
that's that's it.
When you get to shaking and shit,
Yeah.
it's over. It's done.
That's it. That's a wrap.
But isn't that the point? Like, isn't that the goal?
Yes, that's
But
the goal.
some guys, they be just doing the damn thing like they got a point to prove. You ain't gotta prove shit to me. We already made it to the home base.
Right.
Just do you, be you.
Right.
You don't have to be with the extra.
Not be you.
Yeah, that's extra.
You don't have to dunk me on my head and do some WWE shit. You don't have to do that. Just be you. I don't like it either way. Because I like you as a person.
And that's the other thought. When there's like this disconnect with the relationship and you just not feeling it, but maybe you trying not to let it go, and the sex used to be the thing that kept the relationship going, and that's not what it is. So then it's like, damn, when he gonna get up? Cause you just like emotionally, you just
Disattached.
you just
Oh, goddamn.
you just disattached from that person. So
What do y'all say out loud? Like, what do you say out loud? You like, comfort me. What do you say?
man, listen.
Caught me off guard with that question.
I was like, yeah, you getting a little deep with it. It depends on it. I think everything is different. Like it depends on like the situation, you know. If you know,
You need some help.
not do you need some help?
When we both cussing at the end, they're like, "Ooh, shit."
Yeah.
It's over. It's
Oh
done.
yeah,
It's over.
baby, you did that.
You did
All
that.
right.
You did that. Shit. You did that.
All right. All right, now go get up now.
Go ahead and get up now.
But with me,
All right.
what have I said silently? I said, like, man, this dude can't fuck, you know. Man, he doing all this shit, he still ain't doing nothing. Or
Is it position based?
I'm holding this motherfucker like a blunt.
it's
Put
just
that down.
overall. It's just overall.
Yeah.
Especially my favorite ones that love to talk.
Oh yeah.
and they don't perform, oh yeah, I love those. 'Cause I love to talk shit
girl,
about you afterwards.
I'm gonna make you do the X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
okay, you talking? I'm finna break your back. All right.
Yeah.
Well, break my back, because you said you was gonna break my back, and I'm still waiting to be broke.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting.
I don't say things silently. I say things out loud.
Okay, big dog. Ain't no shame in her game.
If the shit ain't going, the shit ain't going, and we gonna have to stop. I'll get up in the middle, and that's it. That's a wrap for me, dog. No timeout. We done. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Literally, like, no. I don't say things silently.
So what have you said? Just like, all right, like just get up, or like I'm not feeling this. You
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, shit.
Hey, you gotta go.
Yeah, I'll be like, this ain't working, bruh. Catch you on the flip side, homie.
When
Dap
you
him
get
up.
called, bruh,
Dap
in the
him up
middle
and
of
then dip.
sex, just go on, get your stuff, bruh.
Yeah.
Just when you start calling you, bruh.
What if you're not performing and you be like, hey, this is not your best performance? Let's go ahead and try this again later.
I mean,
I've
yeah.
done that. I've done that. I say, hey, you want to wait till the morning
Hey,
time?
sometimes, sometimes the mood isn't right, and sometimes you gotta try
spin the
again.
block. We can do that.
See, the thing about spinning the block is, and then the second time, and it's not better, and then you be even mad because you wasted your time trying to do it again.
I think it depends on if it's the first time y'all have had sex, or if this is the multiple times y'all have had sex, and this is just the one time that like it wasn't good.
Right.
Then like, okay, yeah, I give you a chance. But this is the first time we fucking and it's not good. Like I don't want to fuck you ever
Yeah,
again.
because the first impression is everything.
First
Because
impression,
if you don't do it right the first time, that means the next 3 or 4 times it's gonna be just like this, and I'm not trying to do that. We in our 30s, like we shouldn't be fucking like we still in high school. Like, all right.
Hey,
Nah, we ain't finna do that.
Some people get what do they call it? Performance anxiety.
This is
Some
not a
people get
Jack
performance
Rabbit
anxiety.
performance
But yeah.
We are not rushing this thing, baby.
But
This is a
listen.
luxury car over here. You're gonna treat it as such. Take
What
your time.
is the performance anxiety?
Like what if they're too nervous?
Okay,
too
baby,
nervous.
Too old to be nervous.
But what's
What do you mean?
I got attacked from the internet, but
I'm for real. That happens. It's happened to me before. I've got performance anxiety. Yeah.
when it's game time, it's game.
Was it like because it was like the first time you were with this person?
Yeah. It was the first time I was with that person, and I was just nervous, and I don't know.
I'm showing out.
No.
I'm gonna be on my best motherfucking behavior.
I'm gonna tell you right
Bitch, I'm
now.
finna pull out the pole and
Hell
get
no.
listen.
Showing out, baby. The first time I'm showing out.
You got a first impression is everything.
No, I did not show out that time. I
You
was
can't do that with me, but I can do that with you.
nope. There was no showing out going on.
Yeah, no. I don't know about all of that. I've never experienced dating somebody that had like performance issues. I think it was always the connection was just lost, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it.
I hate them.
And so then they'll be trying, like this one guy, he was trying to get at me, y'all, for like 6 months. I mean, he was consistent. He talking dirty. He just really just trying to get me. And so I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna let you see. This man went for all of 5 minutes.
Damn.
Got up and thought he did something. I said, "Is that it?"
Did he ask you? Was he like? Did you come? That's the worst. That's the worst question they can ask.
Yeah.
If they ask you, did you come? You didn't.
This what
You
took
didn't.
me out. This what took me out. Girl, I'm sweating.
Girls clutching my
Not you sweating, clutching it. It's been 5 minutes. It was.
swiper, no swiping.
I mean, it was hot for him, but yeah, no. And then he hits me up and he was like, "So," and I'm like, I'm busy. I got this to do. I got that to do. I got Houston. We got Houston San Antonio. Nah.
You didn't have a little 5 minutes from a man?
I don't.
Not a second 5 minutes.
No, we didn't do it again.
If you do the math, you do it twice, it's 10 minutes.
That's 10 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
And I think too. Have you ever had like a partner that was like really good, but like y'all don't talk anymore, so they like set your sexual standards. So the next person you date or the next person you sleep with, it's like, well, the last person did me like this, so you got to do it like this, or I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
No, I feel like every sexual experience is different, and everybody's different, and like I don't do the same things with everybody, if that makes sense. Like there's some things that I would do with one person that I don't think I could do with somebody else.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
No, it's the truth because like you don't give all dick to everybody. Like sometimes you have to.
Some of y'all be giving y'all dick to everybody.
You have to sometimes. Sometimes you have to. You don't give every woman all the dick.
What?
Why not? Why not?
We start acting crazy.
No. Shaking and
But
shit.
then if you give a half dick and you get a bad performance review, it's like, oh, it was my performance and shit.
Sometimes.
You gonna take that
You
L?
play for the draw. You gotta play for the draw.
That's bullshit.
I can contest to what Calvin is saying because sometimes you can't give the guy everything. You can't give him everything. You just can't give him because you know your power. See, when you know your power and you know that other person's power because you read them, you can't give them your all.
Okay.
Because they get crazy.
You gotta take a chance.
Okay.
I forgot you was back there. You scared the fuck out of me.
They get crazy.
Send her back to preach.
All I heard was a preacher. So what the fuck?
They get crazy now.
Well, I can definitely attest to secretly saying something in the back of your head while you're fucking. Like, for me, it's always like, that way for this mid. Like, this long, this mid. She was supposed to be it. And this is mid.
Yeah.
Mid. Reggie.
Damn, some Reggie.
The job kind of done, but like, there's something else out there that can be done way quicker than this. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
Damn. But you would never say that to her, would you?
Oh, no, I would.
Oh, okay.
That's like one of those follow messages kind of conversations.
I feel like in the
You tell
moment is
afterwards
like,
and then ghost
Right
her.
back, I'm like, I can't do that journey with you again.
Yeah, because she'll drink
It
my
just
drink
wasn't
though.
enough.
Not the journey.
I don't know,
journey.
man. To me, if sex isn't hitting when I'm having sex, I want it to end that moment.
Yeah, ain't no.
I don't want to go no more.
That's
Have y'all ever faked like?
No, no.
Hell yeah.
I do not do that. I don't fake
Yeah.
shit.
I have.
Me too. Same. Definitely faked.
yeah,
How
yeah.
is that possible? Kevin, tell me.
Oh, use a condom. You don't have to worry.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
yeah.
it's fluids. You know. You
Yeah.
Protect yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to see that you did it.
See, you thoroughly examine
She's
it.
like, let me see the condom.
let me see
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Let me see
Shit,
that.
Let me see it.
That look mighty empty, sir. What's going
I'm not
on?
trying to get trapped.
The fuck?
Hell no.
All you really gotta do.
I don't believe you.
All you really gotta do is just like give them positive encouragement. And you go like, oh, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I need evidence, nigga.
I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like that. I feel like
You
that's
don't like
weird.
faking?
No, I can't. I can't.
I mean, I don't think any of us enjoy having to fake, but
Stage where I am in my life, I can't do that.
yeah, we're not doing that.
Like,
I definitely faked.
if I'm having sex with somebody and then they ask me at the end if I came and I didn't, I'm gonna tell you no.
See,
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to
See,
you.
that's a red flag, lady.
That's a
that's a flag on
I'm
the
be
plate.
like, no.
Because if a nigga gotta ask you,
Did you come?
It did, yeah.
He ain't
He ain't
He
it.
ain't it. He's
Pack
supposed
it
to
up.
know.
Just pack it
He's
up,
supposed
bro.
to know that.
I don't know, but maybe I'm just weird. I don't really like to have sex like that. So
You're not weird.
Yeah, you're not weird.
Because I'm there right now.
Yeah,
I'm there, right?
I'm just like,
I've been celibate now for a little over a year.
That's good.
So
that's good.
I couldn't. I can't. It was not for me.
why?
I don't know. It's not fun.
You got
Like this is my fucking years. This is the years I.
Your fucking years, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You could be celibate when you're 80.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, these are the years I should.
When you're in a walker and shit.
Really talk about
Not you not able to perform anyway.
Literally.
Because you want straight gummy worm status at 80. I'm just saying.
Continue.
Sorry.
I just can't.
We went down the rabbit hole on that one.
I think
These are the years you should be fucking. Like,
Yeah.
these are the years. And it's weird now because like dudes be using like blue chew and shit. I'm like, you're 23 years.
No, that's not okay.
All enhancements if this
Your
is
heart
done.
is gonna buzz.
Or what is that? That little pink
Is
pill
that a
thing?
pill?
They be
Is that a
doing that pill. I don't
performance
understand
enhancer?
that.
The gas station pills.
Honey,
Yeah.
that shit long.
Yeah, I heard that those are bad for you. The honey pack. I ain't never used the honey packs. I just know about them.
Where do you put it?
That's a good question.
It's a,
I don't know if you eat it. Oh, okay.
You eat it.
I didn't know if it
Oh, it's
was
like
like,
a,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
It's like an aphrodisiac, but
And if you need that,
I feel like it don't really work though.
that.
I've never needed to use the honey pack. People put it in food for some reason, trying to get the nigga off. Like I've never needed the honey pack.
Wow.
I don't even know what it is.
Nah, for real though, that sounds good. Yeah, put it on the biscuits.
Popeye
That sounds real good.
I was so confused about when
If
they
y'all using the honey from Popeyes to get off,
Yep.
Oh, thick ass biscuits.
Yep. Putting Popeye's honey on my titties.
Oh,
That's
be
what
like,
we
don't
do.
be a menace, use the Kool-Aid. The velvet cheese.
That liquid gold, baby.
For real. That should get you off. High as it is at the grocery store. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a whole other conversation for another day. Come on, people.
No.
Because I don't want to talk about
Shit
these
is too
groceries.
high.
Piss me off that I spent $200 plus at HEB and I ain't get shit.
10 items. And
It should be
half of wasn't
ridiculous.
even
I
for
went to
you.
Express Lane, Cam.
it wasn't expressive.
Was it Express really? Seriously. Because I had to wait on somebody to bag my groceries up.
What I'm understanding right now, like groceries wise, like when I cook less now.
I'm the
Like
one talking about it.
I cook way less than I did because it's less expensive to eat out. Like less
It
expensive
really
versus
is.
going to the grocery store and like
Yeah.
buying X amount of things. Like fucking certain cheeses cost $5 now.
Yeah, that shit's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, remember like back in the day, like making spaghetti.
That was a
with
cheaper
ground
meal.
beef
That was a
the
cheap
cheapest
meal.
thing you could-
Yeah. No, that shit's expensive as fuck.
With $5.
Not no more.
Definitely a cheap
Hell
meal.
yeah. And I'm talking about the most bare minimum
Yep.
spaghetti, like canned canned sauce, the ground beef box, $6 now.
Yep.
It's tough. It's a tough dollar.
Yep. I like to bake and shit and fucking eggs and fucking powdered sugar. That shit's expensive. It's like $1.47 for powdered sugar now. It used to be 98 cents. That is ridiculous.
That shit adds up.
Y'all need to do something about this shit.
No, for real. I don't know who we need to talk to about it, but y'all need to do something before we really start stealing. Cause
This HEB up here is nuts. Like they check you now. Like walking.
Oh yeah.
this HEB right here? No, they don't. I go there every day.
I'm saying like if you're like of the darker complexion, they check you.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So the other day at Walmart, we were leaving out, and this lady, like, she took my receipt and like she would find an item and dig through my bag to make
Oh,
sure.
like it was some fucking
like she
Costco's
was
or something.
legit like digging at my items, and I was like, when did y'all start doing this? And then like 3 other white folks just walked past. I'm like, are you gonna check their bags too? I was like, I'm not coming back up here no more.
No, you just gotta like tell them no. That's what I do. They always try to check my shit, and I say no, I'm good. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking
Things
get a
start going off when you walk
fucking. This
past.
isn't fucking Sam's Club, the fuck, or Costco's. I don't have a fucking membership here.
So
The
since we're
fuck.
talking about grocery stores and things like that, let's talk about the pandemic. I know it's 3 years ago, long time ago, but is there anything that you guys remember from that time that was like super tough? Like we can talk about the grocery stuff and the toilet paper stuff, but like outside of that, how did that year go for each of you? And
Excuse me.
You want to start, and then we'll go to Brittany, and then Marina.
Okay, so during 2020, I was an essential worker.
What's your feeling?
Of course, I'm in healthcare. Let's see, what ways did it affect me? As far as like human interaction, like real human interaction, I was very isolated during 2020. Yes, my bag was filled with all the goodies and the glam and whatnot, but as far as like just human interaction, I barely had that. Barely had that. But 2020 as a whole, it wasn't a bad year for me. I just got I got rid of a lot of dead weight
Yeah.
kind of in 2020. You know, we can all kind of, what was the word I'm looking for? Agree
Yeah.
to that. You know, we just got rid of things that we did not use anymore. So if people was one of them, then
Shit, I gained motherfucking weight. That's what I did. I gained weight. Bad.
gain weight.
Bad. Okay.
Man, I was living in 2020.
Oh my God.
2020 was lit for me.
It was good year, and I was eating real good, and it shows now that I was eating real good. I was eating real good. I was eating every day because I wasn't working, so I was fucking cooking every day. Shit, family was coming over and shit. Like we wasn't in quarantine. Yeah, we was having a good time.
Yeah. I think I can agree to like it was so I was in year 3 of starting my business, and we were notified that our business, so I have a laundry business, and so we were considered essential, right?
Break that down. Like, what's the business? Like, what do you do?
Oh, so my mobile laundry business, Boss Lady Mobile Laundry and Cleaning, We are going on year 5 as of February next year. But we pretty much pick up laundry, we wash and fold it, and we bring it back. And we also provide cleaning and janitorial services. And so when the pandemic hit, while I was able to like help other people get jobs, we actually were able to help like 2 other laundromats stay open because we had to utilize their facilities, right? But just the city of Austin, they turned the Austin Convention Center into like a backup space for people that actually were positive for COVID. And the stuff we saw was just, it was unreal. Like, it was a blessing that none of my staff, none of us got COVID. But just the stuff we saw, it was unreal, like unbelievable. And to know that like people lost their lives, people lost their families. My grandma ended up getting sick with cancer. So everything it was like when it rained, it poured. And while the business side was doing good, I think mentally, emotionally, it was heavy. You know, I was still, and still am to this day doing the single mom thing. So not really having like that extra support. And then of course, like all of us as family, we couldn't all get together like we usually do. Marcus' birthday came around, we couldn't have a birthday party. So it was just all of these things. And while I'm grateful, financially we were blessed to be able to get through that. Mentally it did take a toll on me. But it also showed me who was in my corner and who wasn't. So I am grateful for that time. I'm glad we made it through it. But through all of that, I learned that I have a strong endurance and working under pressure. And again, to be able to provide people with work, knowing that I'm helping taking care of other families, like that was dope. So that was my pandemic experience.
That's good.
That's what's up.
Mine was all right. Shit. It was shit, I was just chilling, really honestly. Shit, hanging out with my family.
The restaurant industry, like you saw firsthand how that affected your costs and your pay.
Oh yeah. No, we closed down and then I was getting what is it? Unemployment, and that shit was great. I'll tell you right now, they was giving out money out the ass. I wish they'd bring that back, cause fuck. No, literally, I didn't do it right the first time, but this time I promise you I got it. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, cause damn. But no, I had it was nice for me. Shit, I was just chilling. My family, they were always coming over to my house. I don't know why, but they always wanted to come over and we just cook and hang out. And even though we weren't supposed to be doing that, but we did. That's what we did. Shit. Yeah.
Like the job I was working at the start of it actually closed. Like it doesn't exist anymore.
Wow.
Like in the middle of it, we got the notice. So like it really popped up in like February of 2020, right? So we got the notice. Well, first we got the notice we were essential, so our jobs were safe. And then 3 weeks later, we got the notice that we're selling the company and you guys don't have jobs.
Damn.
Right.
So that whole experience was like, it was so quick because I'm like, okay, we're essential. My job actually even printed out paperwork. So like, if we were driving, need to go to work, we were getting pulled over. People were getting put in jail during COVID for not supposed to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to print a whole paper that told them that we were an essential business and that we were supposed to be on the road. Back then, there was literally 0 cars on the road. Like I would drive past like La Frontera, not a single car parked at all. At any restaurant, any store, just empty. And so that 2020 was a great year for just like looking at the scope of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because like one of my biggest problems is not living in the moment.
Yeah.
Like I always try to see past it. Like, all right, if we get here on Wednesday, well, what about Saturday, Sunday, and then the Monday after? Like, I'm always trying to think about shit ahead, make sure I'm prepared for those things.
Right.
But when I do that, I'm not thinking about the actual day itself. And this is a huge reflection on that. Like, woke up this morning, I was like, I don't feel like this is episode 100. I don't feel like this is an accomplishment. I don't feel like this, or I don't feel like that. And things kind of progressed, and now we're here where we are right now. But like, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't see things.
I was definitely feeling like that this morning because my work week kicked my ass. Yeah. It kicked my ass. And I was just like, damn, I don't feel like driving. Cause I drive 8 hours a day, making house calls, dealing with people, and I'm like, damn, I gotta fight to get down here. But I'm glad that I just fought the feeling, because that's all it is. It's a feeling. You just have to get through it. Mind over matter. That's all you gotta do.
Yep. Shit, I almost didn't make it here.
I powered forward and got here, and I'm happy I got here. Plus, I'm lit.
Yep. No shit, I almost didn't make it here because I was tired as hell. Shit,
Yeah.
I was up till like 5 last night at a damn wedding. After party and shit, I'm over here sleeping with the kids and shit.
Like, honestly, when I say you did not feel like you were in the episode 100, I mean, I didn't have communication with y'all consistently at the start of the day. And I set things up, I got things ready, and I was like, and I sat with them, so I was like, I don't even know if this is happening or not. But I'm gonna try to be as ready as possible in case it is. And then I get it from you, I hit you, like, you tell me when you're on your way. I'm on my way. It's like, oh, okay, fuck. Then I did Brittany. Brittany hit me, or responded, and was like, hey, little dude, you can't really say little dude, like Marcus, the name Marcus and little dude.
Marcus is a grown ass man, okay? Marcus grown, y'all. He 8, but he grown. That's Marcus. Marcus.
And then trying to figure out all this stuff is a lot. That's why I gave myself some time to try to figure it out, because in all actuality, there's supposed to be like 4 more people who are supposed to be here.
Yeah.
So this is a cool like thing to be able to like actually coordinate this for one. For 2, to try to make it an experience that you're gonna remember, regardless of our relationship moving forward. Like,
Right.
you guys can always remember this is episode 100. This is something you can reflect back on years and years from now.
I'm just glad y'all didn't start on time.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be a part of this, because I gave you your flowers on your birthday, and I said, thank you for creating a platform that way all of us can share our voices. That it also motivated me, of course, to start my own pod. I started my little
Excuse me.
equipment and stuff like that.
No, super.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just thankful to be a part of this, because it's something positive.
Right.
It's okay to talk. Like, you guys can talk.
I know we turned up the
I just want to.
Okay, we go talk too.
I mean, I can bring out a shot.
We can do that.
I want someone with
Okay, this is the episode 100. Like the rules are out.
I didn't know the rules.
It's a safe zone.
No rules.
Safe.
Excuse me.
Me too. I wish this shit. I thought they did, but they don't.
Y'all want to touch the...
I want the, oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
Tequila.
I think a margarita.
You want this first?
The vibe is good.
The vibe is good. We're feeling good.
The vibes are vibing
Saturday
here.
night.
Vibes are vibing.
So, Calvin, wild card question.
Just put the shot in.
What was your least favorite
Episode.
episode? Ooh, that's starting that shaking.
Ooh, don't get
That's shaking the table.
I actually have a lot.
Okay, top three, least favorite.
Top 3 least favorite
Because I know
episodes.
a
I don't know the numbers, but there has been experiences with people who have been on the podcast who will never be allowed back on. Not for like weird reasons as far as like the actual recording, just the expectation. A lot of people sit there and be like, I got a lot to say. I need a podcast. I'm gonna get on here and don't say shit. I'm like, what was a lot to say? Like,
Yeah.
They're like I don't like having to carry the podcast.
Right.
It's something
Yeah.
I learned not to do, because earlier on, back in the day when I started, it was like me doing most of the talking. Now I was like, I just rather y'all talk.
Yeah. It's that performance anxiety. That's what they got. I'm telling you, man, it's real.
Thank you.
Just get my cup.
Did you want
Oh, I'm good. I have not ate today. I need some food.
I mean, if Calvin would have... all over the camera.
It's okay. Nobody will be complaining. No one will be complaining. I promise. Over here, double cheeked up.
double cheeked up on a Thursday. Listen.
edit
in the
that.
Austin environment, it's like really like up and down, and more than that, people be clapping cheeks. in the Austin
Yeah.
environment.
Same thing in the restaurant.
It's everywhere.
That's weird for me. I don't see coworkers in like a uniform and be like, damn, she's fine as fuck in uniform.
Them scrubs. Them
Yeah.
scrubs be scrubbing.
No.
Scrubs be scrubbing. Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. I don't even have a shot in my hand.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Take it back.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, I feel like the restaurant industry is way worse with the clapping cheeks than call centers. I feel so, yeah. I feel like that.
I don't know because like.
But I guess it depends on where you work and who you work with. You know what I mean?
Because now with me being back in the restaurant industry, like doing service and stuff like that, like I don't know if all my coworkers are young.
Yeah, mine too.
I hate young people.
Me too.
I'm like, you're literally 20.
These
Get away
kids
from me.
don't be
I'm
working.
30 and I feel like, but I feel like I
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh.
But I'm very mature for my age, so it's like with these young, like
I
I'm
think
looking at a lot of young
30
people. I'm
you
just
can't
like,
say that.
You're mature for your age?
Yeah.
Because you're 30?
I've always been mature for my age.
Oh, before that.
Like, yeah,
Your knees hurt yet?
they've been hurt. I've been like,
Right.
20.
My hurt, I ain't even hit 30 yet.
Mine been crutching since I was 23.
Yeah.
I got a cramp on the top of my
Yeah, I ain't never
I
had
think
Megan
that's
knees. My knees have been fucked
hereditary.
up.
See, now my knees hurt now. Now my hip hurt.
Damn,
I
belt,
got
my
that
knees.
sign.
And that was spot is hurt. I don't even talk about it. I can't do the young folks. I'm like, y'all get on my fucking nerves. Anybody that does their work,
The way you
Now,
what is that?
now you say that about the episodes that I really did like. It was the youngest person that's ever been on the pod besides your dude, who will be.
Okay.
A person 24 years old. It was such a like
Oh, I gotta see
their
this.
thought process was so weird.
It was gone.
It was so dumb.
They don't have a thought process.
And I was like, did I think like that at 24? I hope not.
I hope not.
Are we considered millennials? Are we considered millennials?
I don't
What are we
even.
considered?
I don't know what the hell. I'm just here.
No, we're 90.
We're
Wait,
millennials.
are
'cause
all
the
y'all in
younger
y'all
people
30s?
are-
Are all y'all in
yeah,
y'all
I'm
30s?
33,
Oh,
so I
shit.
think it's-
Okay, so I'm the youngest person here.
So they're Gen Z. Yeah, Gen Z ain't shit.
Yeah.
And that's the youngest generation, right?
My belt off. I don't wear a belt.
They don't got no work ethic. They don't have no manners. Like it seems like the parents, like the parents is not the.
Yeah, because their parents don't give a fuck. Their parents don't care.
And they are.
Shit.
Yeah, the little girls with the crop tops and my daddy would have knocked me back to the Lord trying to leave out of the house with a crop top on.
That's all they bring.
My nails done. They got lace fronts.
Yeah, that's too much.
Talk about it. Go back to my babies are wearing wigs.
Yes.
That's too much.
Wigs in 8th grade.
Eighth grade. Basically, one of them kids just went to juvie because he told one of the teachers, he's like, you got me fucked up.
So he went to juvie?
Well, he got to a fight too.
Oh.
But like,
Just because he said he got me fucked
Yeah, they
up?
don't. Yeah.
That sends people to juvie nowadays? That's crazy as hell. They get strict out here. Shit.
he got to a brutal fight. It was ugly.
That's too
Oh,
You beat his ass?
I think so. It was just a knockout. The AP was on the floor. He had a concussion.
Oh, damn.
Like, when I tell you, it was
And this is a middle school kid?
child.
I ain't. I can't.
Girl, I go to work every day, Monday through Friday.
I'm gonna tell you right now, middle school teachers are the bravest souls on this planet, okay? Because I remember being in
I
middle
could be no
school and we
teacher.
would make the teachers cry. I wouldn't do it, but they would make the teachers cry all the time and it made me feel bad.
I got some stories.
I did make a teacher cry one time, but that's because she was a bitch and she deserved it.
My mama was old school. My daddy was old
Man,
school.
what?
And you gotta know my aunties, your uncles that come up there and beat your ass. Man.
My mom once sat in my classroom with me.
Bro, you ever had that happen?
Well, that's crazy.
You ever had that happen to
You couldn't be that
8th grade.
bad.
I ain't lying. 8th grade.
My mama sat there and she said,
Just like that. Just like that. Answer the question.
I'm like, damn.
and I wasn't even a trouble kid.
Girl, these
I don't know.
I gotta look it up.
They be
I don't
telling
know.
kids or their parents to come sit with them because I got one that don't go to school because he got social anxiety. He don't go to his classes. He come 8 to 4 every single day and don't do nothing.
Well, because I come in 5 minutes, That don't work.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, body don't work.
We get
Alright, see, I'm sick of this shit.
Target.
We gotta come on Saturdays. See, my mama, see, okay, I'm gonna give y'all the perfect description of my mother. My mother was Rochelle off of Everybody Hates Chris. She had the best catch lines, all that. Rochelle, her favorite line that I cherish the most, because I know I'm gonna say it to my son. I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you gonna have toes for teeth. Bam! There you go. That was my mama. My mama did not play. She did not play.
So then what do y'all feel like is like the deeper issue with the behavior in the younger generation now?
I think it's because they don't have connection. They don't have connection. They don't feel like people care about them. Mm-hmm. Their parents don't care about them because their parents are so stressed out. It's just too much.
God, they're exposed to way too much. Like I got so much stuff blocked on Marcus on his it's just unreal. They're even like the Disney characters, just all of that stuff.
There's no word like YouTube for my child.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube is bad for kids. Even if it's kids YouTube, like it's still bad.
Pause. This podcast is not for children. Anyways,
Definitely not for children.
That's right, because Mr. Calvin is harmless.
Let's see what they got looking at this podcast.
Definitely not watching the podcast.
Right.
So this is about fucking Sports Center or some shit.
TikTok.
That's it. That's it. Play games.
No, literally. Bro, I swear to God on everything. That's my little sister, bro. We be going in the stores and she'll just be dancing out of nowhere. Like, stop that shit. You look fucking weird.
Literally. She's on the 3rd floor. She be up there body rocking hard as fuck. And it looks nasty. It looks dumb as hell.
Not nasty.
Balcony. She be rocking
Oh, shit.
Little toddler was walking
Not the ceiling shaking.
body rocking the
Hell no.
look nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You supposed to watch the Great Court.
Yeah.
You supposed to be hip rocking.
Coco Melon. Sup, Dad. Go watch
Nah, Coco Melon is the worst. Coco Melon is the worst, bro. Oh my God. If I ever had a kid, I would never let my kid watch Coco Melon. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. Oh my God.
We were still on Sesame. Yeah, Marcus got to experience like Sesame Street and like Bob the Builder. Like, he got to experience.
What is Marcus doing watching Sesame Street?
Yeah, no, his big ass on there watching Sports Channel today. But Marcus is grown. Okay.
Hey, when Marcus get older, he gonna be talking like Shaq. Talking like Shaq on Twitter. This is Marcus. That's gonna be Marcus.
Yeah, I always bring it up, but like, since we're talking about youth, but we old school, like my parents didn't play that. And I think now with like millennial parenting, it's like you are trying to gentle parent, but also not miss the mark so that he doesn't grow up. You know, first of all, I want him to stay in a child's place. So he's huge. My son is huge, right? He's in tackle football. He's the one that still like to play in the mud. You know, all of that, right? I don't want him to like lose his innocence sooner than he needs to, and being introduced to things, you know, earlier than he has to. And so I feel like there's this challenge now as a parent where you want them to experience and learn things, but at the same time, it's just like everything is just so, you know, it's too much.
It's hard.
It's definitely hard to keep them out of stuff. And then because he don't know anything about, we still call the private areas, you know, they still got the little baby names, the hoo and the ha, you know, we don't and then his teacher, you know, because I breastfed him, so he knows what breasts are. We don't sit there and just talk about breasts, but there's like an incident that happened at school, and the teacher was trying to make it seem as if he like purposely did something. And she was like, yeah, well, we were in the office and we talked about the penis and the vagina. And I said, ma'am, you did what? She said, we talked about a penis and the vagina, and I told him that he can't, breast, and he can't do this. And I'm like, we're not even there yet. I was like, I haven't even introduced him to that. So it's just like stuff like that where it's like, it's a challenge now being parents and then seeing how these kids are growing up. And in middle school, we wasn't even doing half of the things that these kids are doing.
First of all, they shouldn't be talking about that without you present.
Bruh. I was so mad.
Lawsuit.
I was so mad.
I don't know. I feel like kids should know the correct terms for our body parts. Like,
but not at 7 years old.
Growing up, well, yeah, at 7 years old, I feel like you should know.
You think so?
Fuck yeah.
My child still cuddle with
at
teddy bears.
7-year-old, you should know what a vagina is, a penis, all that stuff. I feel like you should know those things.
What was it called? Like just
We did that in fourth grade.
Yeah, that was in elementary school, but like the dynamics have changed. Like even at my school that I work at, they talk about like all the health stuff. They don't even talk about it in health. The science teachers teach it at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And it's changed.
Yeah. Now all the teachers are talking about the matter. Like, damn, we're talking about sex and language arts.
I just remember
it's tying into
in
Romeo
fourth
and
grade,
Juliet,
we learned what a penis was and what a vagina was and how to put a tampon in and all that stuff in fourth grade. Our teacher taught us
we didn't do
that.
that.
No,
Yeah, no.
Fifth grade around this time.
Yeah, I started my period in fifth grade. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm opposed to that thought though, only because middle school, they already talk about it on their own.
Right.
So it should be a conversation early.
And plus,
Yeah, they already getting pregnant.
and plus, if anything happens to your kid, God forbid somebody does something to them, you want them to understand and know it's not okay for people to touch my penis or my vagina or my, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And so,
I'm just
and that's
saying.
the thing. So he knows what the areas are. We're just not calling it vagina, penis.
It's not the word.
We're not. He knows, like, you know, he knows what it is. He knows, like, what should and shouldn't have happened when it comes to those areas. It's just we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like when you introduce it too soon, then we get curious. And then we start looking into things we ain't got no business looking into.
I don't know. Growing up, my parents never talked to us about sex or anything like that. The only reason that my dad ever talked to me about sex was because I told them I was having sex. And that's the only reason why. If I didn't tell them I was having sex, they would have never talked to me about sex.
Right.
So, you know, I was like, I don't want no kids, you know?
Pull up the stool.
So do what?
Pull up the stool right there.
That's not how it works.
You know, fuck them teachers.
Fuck them teachers.
You telling my child anything about sex or nothing, you call me.
She's like, I am so
I don't
sorry.
already went off on people.
I am so sorry. I didn't know. And I'm like, exactly. That's why you should have called me before you had the conversation. Because now I got to talk to him about, you know, something he really not ready for. Like, this boy still sleep with stuffed animals. Like, we not.
I'm like, I work night shift, so y'all calling me.
Right.
It better be fucking important. Because everybody getting cussed out, even the child. Everybody. Because he knows fucking better. And you, get your class in order.
Yeah, they the teachers. And then it's like, I feel like, too, it's hard for the teachers to teach because, hell, they so, like, they got to get kids. Like, it's a behavior thing.
Yeah, because a lot of kids are way worse than they used to be.
Oh,
like, there's way more bad kids than there
we're
are,
not
like...
ass whooping no more. That's why.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting no ass whoopings no more. The ass whoopings shit. I do that time. I wish Marcus would.
Officer, please.
I said I will do that time if mines get out of line.
Hell, they got their ass whooping. Look how they turned.
I like the way it rhymed.
Okay. Then she, hey.
You the law.
Hey.
Nah, I don't have kids, but I don't believe in hitting your kids.
I was about to say this.
But that's just me, though. I don't
I
have kids.
believe in a good ass whooping.
Yeah, my child, he's spoiled as fuck. Like, he really don't get whoopings. All I have to do is be like,
Bro, that was my mama. She would count to, she'd like, I'm gonna count to 3, and then she'd be like 1, and I'd stop doing whatever the fuck I was doing.
I'll be like this.
Because I was just so scared. My mama never hit me or nothing, but I was just scared, you know? I didn't like getting in trouble and shit growing up.
But maybe that's what it is. Like the gentle parenting stage that's coming about is just people who don't have that, like, maybe authoritative voice. You know what I mean? Like they don't know how to bring that book, because that took a while. I don't have kids, but that took a while just because I work with kids. Like, hey, you gotta straighten up. So
Right.
they do that, but they don't have that.
Right.
So then they come to the gentle parenting stage and think
Right.
that's gonna fix it. That's another thing that I think, like, this generation that's growing up raising kids, like, they don't know how to be that authority person. They try to be even with the kids and be friends, which is fine, but you gotta still be that step above, and I think that's what this generation is lacking.
We definitely, but I know that there's, I mean, because I'm doing it now because Marcus is like his like preteen. Boy, Marcus got hair. Marcus is in puberty. He's only 8, but there's a way that you can gentle parent and still like show tough love without, you know, all the extra stuff. Because I've seen some younger parents parent and they like out here embarrassing their kids in public, and that does do trauma. Like they do that's traumatizing, and you remember that as a child being embarrassed by your parents. So I know that there's a way to like communicate with your child and still create like a safe space for them to know that they can come and talk to you about anything, but also don't play with me.
I like talk to my son, like literally, like we have a conversation. Like he knows, like I'll like my level will be up here, and I'll tell him like, and he'll storm off or do whatever he got to do. Honestly, like kids need that time to just let it out. So I'm like, you go over there out of my sight and you let it out. You better not break nothing. Yeah. But when you done, we can have a conversation about why whatever choice you made is the reason why I got upset. Yeah. So therefore, like now he's in school, and I tell the teachers because he shuts down, and I tell the teachers, they're like, "Well, he didn't want to do this." I said, "Okay, well, how did you approach him?" Because he's literally like me. He's just a boy. Mm-hmm. Like if you come at me any type of sideways, I ain't talking to you. I ain't gotta talk to you. It's my voice. I don't need to talk. So it's like he's not going to talk to you at any point unless you come into him correctly, and that's fine. And I tell the teachers. I just talked to the principal. I said he's not going to talk to anybody who's yelling at him or disrespecting him. He knows how they feel. They're kids. They're sponges. They know exactly. They're humans. Yeah. All you gotta do is talk to these kids and hear them out. They would tell you exactly what happened. This happened. He did this to me, or she did this to me, so I reacted this way. And then that's how you can, like, because I worked in childcare. I used to be super firm, super, like, stiff. And I had my kid. I was like...
Did this on the mic, lady.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me?
They can hear you, but not as effectively if you're on the mic. That's why I asked you to change season.
And Calvin was one of those kids.
Yep. On God.
I had to think about my comment that I was going to make back. If you want me to come on the mic? Okay. I'll come on the mic.
But yeah, I definitely think there's a difference between permissive parenting and like gentle parenting. You know, people get the two confused and they're not the same. Like just because you're not, I don't know, like doing the regular parenting, like people just yell at their kids and threaten them. If you don't do this shit, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But is the big question is that normal parenting?
I feel like in my generation, a lot of kids grew up like that. Yeah, that's how my dad talked to me.
So they think it's normal,
but that's not normal.
Right. All you have to do is literally just talk with that child and just like hear them out, because we used to get shut down like, shut up. That ain't what we talking about. I said this and that's that. You know
stay in the child's place.
Just stay in the child's place. But if you actually like listen to that child, they'll tell you exactly what is wrong, because we used to go in the room, slam my door and yell what the hell was wrong and what the problem was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like behind the parents' back. But now like it's like we can kind of switch it up because we are the parents now. We don't have to do exactly what our parents did. It's our turn to mold the new generation.
Right.
Yes. So that's why I feel like it's getting conflict with these younger kids. Of course, the 14, 15-year-olds who are having kids, they're kids themselves.
Exactly.
They don't understand how to be a parent, let alone being an adult.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They just do it.
And it trickles down. It definitely trickles down, and then you can tell like when the parent wasn't raised correctly, and then it just pours into the child, and then the kids. Boy,
everything. Your parents was crazy.
Yeah, and I think too, like for us now, you have to do like the proper like healing and everything you needed to do as an individual to understand, like, hell, well, my parents didn't have it all the way together first, so you need to start off with forgiving your parents, right? And then just again, like you said, raising your kids. So like so for me, right, my dad whooped our ass, okay? He didn't play. And now there were times when my dad whooped our ass when it should have just been a conversation.
Right.
Yeah, it would have been so much easier.
When it should have been a moment for him to listen, because there were times when we got a whooping for nothing.
Yeah.
And so that stuff is traumatizing, right? And so now, like, when it's my turn to have to like discipline my child, you know, depending on what it is, I've only had to like really just whoop Marcus' ass maybe like twice. But
Marcus,
he is. Marcus is big. He big.
And I'm gonna see him on
Y'all go follow him on his Instagram at Marcus Unstoppable. But no, I've had to learn to again, like, even when we do discipline him, like we talk about, okay, if I like when I did have to spank him, right? This is why you're gonna get a whooping.
Yeah.
You know, going forward, you finna get a whooping. I'm gonna let you cry, hash it out, and if you upset, when you get done, we'll talk about it, you know. But going forward, you have to know, like, this is acceptable or this isn't acceptable, right? Because you are a black boy, right? And you are a hefty black boy, and you're gonna just keep getting bigger and bulkier. And I'm just thinking about, you know, all of our black men out here getting killed, getting murdered for no reason, right? So I'm disciplining you out of love, right? But that comes from me wanting to still discipline him, but also him knowing, like, you know, she whooped me because she loved me and she wanted me to do better and know better.
It's like knowing like what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, like, don't do it again. Like, we ain't trying to whoop your ass.
Right.
Come on now. Like, I literally don't want to whoop my child.
Don't want to.
Yeah. There's times where it's like my son, he just turned 6. He's a Scorpio. Lord Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Exactly compared to your household.
I
Ooh.
literally told Facebook yesterday. I said that about the only thing that me and my baby daddy did together was make this beautiful ass son.
Make another one.
Let's go make another one.
Okay, DJ Khaled.
Yeah. To hell with you, boy.
DJ
I
Khaled.
didn't say I wanted another kid. I said we made this kid. Glory to God. Yes, he's amazing. But he's getting in this age where he's like killing himself. And
Oh yeah.
Has he hit the stage where he's talking back?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, Mama, you didn't even listen to me.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so I want to do it. He's like, well, I didn't even say this. I said, and I apologize. I said, I'm sorry. I thought you said this. My bad, son.
Yep.
And that's what I feel like we need. Like,
Yep.
kids need to be apologized to, so they know, like, if they didn't say something, they not wrong. Like, I didn't say that, Mama. You heard some shit.
Right. Right.
You gonna be mad. So I'm like, all right, my bad.
Call me a liar.
I'm sorry. I heard it wrong. You know, so he knows. So like, in the real world, because like I said, we're raising young men.
Right.
So it's like we gotta teach them to know and to not be scared to voice their opinion.
Right.
Mamas talk shit.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Big shit.
And what were we always raised on? Stay in a child's place.
The child plays
So-
talk and be quiet.
It hits different when you are an adult and you got a child.
I'm grown. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna get in my car. I'm gonna walk the fuck away, and then that's that. It is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have to shut up anymore.
Right.
Like, I respect you as a parent, but it's like,
Yep.
parenting wasn't all that great.
Yep.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? But I love you to death. I
Yep.
do. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, but it's time that we change the cycle of what's been happening. And it could be like just little things that we can tweak to help out the younger generation. And that's what I do with my son. But them teachers, y'all need to get it together. Y'all gotta
They need to bring back.
Podcast is over.
I'm not gonna-
Body count. Like, does that matter to you?
He said, "Fuck the mom cast."
That's a
Okay.
body count.
We ain't doing this for the 100th episode.
You can edit that out.
I saw a video that was talking about the female body count versus the male body count. Shannon Sharp she said she had 35. And
How old is she?
3 drinks.
Count. I'm old now. Who's keeping count? What the fuck? Why?
I don't know what to say on that. Why?
Man, y'all got some miles on that thing. I don't give a damn.
Man,
Yeah, it be some miles on
They got some miles on that
They can't
thing.
get up.
I know a few people who got kids back to back. They kids is twins, but
Child, we don't want to.
They ghetto twins. That's what it is. Ghetto twins. Ghetto triplets.
Listen,
All that
I'm about to
shit.
check the table with this.
I'm already knowing. My daddy got 3
If
kids the same
Roe-
age.
If the Roe versus Wade Act wasn't existent, a lot of y'all niggas would have stair steppers. I'm talking about 12 kids back to back.
Man,
That's
If
facts.
women did not handle their business and say, hey man, I don't want to do this, a lot of y'all niggas out here would have stair stepper children.
And they wouldn't give a
Back
fuck.
to back.
And
They wouldn't give a
wouldn't be
fuck.
taking care of half of them.
Child,
The fuck? Hell
don't
no.
ask me.
My business
This
is
is a don't ask, don't tell policy over here.
for what?
Whenever we get to that level, I will tell you. But don't ask
Hell
me
no.
that.
Well,
I'm
what
sorry,
difference does
but
it
if a man
make?
asks me my body count, you're blocked immediately.
Yeah.
Bitch, are we in fucking
'Cause I
7th
already know
grade?
you ran through.
8th grade?
Next.
The fuck? What are we doing? Are we in high school?
Because how many you got?
Right. Yeah, I'm like, you
And I
know,
know a few of them that
And if it's any more than 2, I don't want to hear it, motherfucker. That's how I
You
feel.
got your name tatted on at least 5 women out here.
man, what?
Next.
we
And not me knowing that you
When he
didn't
ran
mess
away
with.
from the topic,
No, literally ran the fuck away.
Shaking the table.
It is shook. The table has been shooken.
The way that his thought process is about children and just what how it's gonna look.
Just watch it. Just
What do you
watch
mean?
Colin for one day under Calvin. Just watch it for one day. He
What do you
ain't
mean?
bad. Shit, I need a break.
Calvin, do you want to tell them?
I'm just going to Walmart.
Like how your ideal like parenting and stuff though. Because we all have.
There's no ideal parenting. Shit is hard,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit done.
I don't have kids, but I know
Man.
parenting is hard.
Zoom in on that face. Where the daddy had it? Because baby, I'd be like, Calvin, that's not happening. I said you can want this, and that. You can make out your person. You can make out how tall, how short you want your child to be, but that child probably gonna be shorter or taller. Probably gonna have like blonde hair or something.
He might be ugly, shit. You don't know. Might get the bad genes, shit. We don't know. I'm just saying. Child might be ugly. He or she, shit.
People might be like, that ain't your baby. You might want to, you know, Dana.
Yeah.
But then it be the baby. Like, it be that.
Okay, I got a question. How do y'all feel about men asking for paternity tests?
Yes.
Okay, honestly,
Shit.
honestly,
I know my baby daddy is.
keep it a buck. I want that to happen.
Yeah,
Be real.
absolutely. Because y'all have y'all rights.
I
You know
agree.
why? Because I have 4 brothers.
I agree.
I have seen so many girls trying to pin babies on them.
Yeah,
That
man.
ain't your kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't care.
I personally, I think
wouldn't
both
care.
parents should get paternity tests.
Automatic
When the baby's
at
born.
birth, yeah.
Yeah, at birth.
I'm trying to give a paternity test and that baby came out and where the fuck is my child?
That's what I'm saying. You just never fucking know. You might bring home the wrong baby. Fuck that shit. I don't want to come home with the wrong fucking
You
baby.
know what? I actually like that idea. 'Cause
I'm
it has
scared as
been
hell.
It has been some mix-ups with.
That's what I'm saying.
With
That's
babies.
like terrifies me, bro. I don't even have kids, but if I did, I'm getting paternity tests on that baby. Make sure it's mine. Cause you ain't bringing me a wrong baby. Fuck that. Everybody.
I went
Everybody.
now. When I had him, I was right behind him. You don't have to. Yes, I do. Shit, it's mine. Fuck, I pushed
I
him
am in
out.
charge of it. This is my responsibility.
I'm already getting charged.
Right? Shit.
dramatic
The
ass
fuck? Then you gonna give me the wrong one? Oh no. No ma'am.
You brought me the wrong baby?
No
That
ma'am.
baby don't look shit like me. What are you doing?
You put that episode of the Parkers. When the mysterious lady that popped up on the doorstep. Oh, I'm your.
Oh yeah, for that baby.
Yeah, we not having that over here.
I mean, yeah, my baby that they asked, and they were like, would you like a paternity test? I looked at him, he looked at me. I said, if you want one, go ahead, baby.
Go ahead.
You think I was in them streets while I was at work and falling to fucking sleep? Then that's on you. But if you would like a paternity test, here's your key.
I'm like, shit, you already know what we was doing.
But then, months later,
You already know what we was doing over here, so.
months later, that ain't my baby. Nigga, go on. Like, if you don't want to take care of the child, just say it. Like,
Right? Try to make it some other shit.
I fucking got
That shit get on my nerves. Like, if you don't want to take care of your baby, just say that. Don't act like this ain't your child, though. Don't do that.
Sign the papers, sign your rights over.
And then we're done.
We could be done. I'm not gonna argue with you. This is not gonna be a more privilege episode.
Man, get them tests.
Yeah.
If you have any doubt,
Women too, everybody get a paternity test. Everybody. You don't want to go home with the wrong baby.
Everybody. This is
You know what I'm saying?
You get a test. You get a test.
Don't want to go home with the wrong baby.
quick swab, and then you can be done. You need to do it, and that's good because you signed a birth certificate while you're at the hospital. So they come and ask you for data before the people come in for you to sign the birth certificate. So if you don't want to be liable for this child for 18 years, you might want to.
It depends on that state, because where I'm from, as long as that kid is in school, I'm talking about even if they graduated high school, if they are in college, you have to pay child support. That's Mississippi period. Yes.
Yeah, even if you sign your rights away, I think you still have to pay child support.
Don't go to Mississippi.
Even in California, Neo, the singer, he's experiencing this right now. He's paying for a whole child that's not even his, because his name is on that child's on that birth certificate.
Yep.
And he has proven fact that this child is not his.
Wow.
But that's the law. So
Yeah, that's tragic.
Again, you
That's
need to know
tragic.
Your state laws.
See, and this is why men should keep their dick to themselves. Right here.
Stop skeeting on everything.
No, everything. Shit.
And anything.
You know what I want, not in it.
I'm just not in it? No. No, sir.
It's PG. It's a
This
PG.
is not for kids.
Yeah, it's not for kids. We said it 20
Calvin
times.
said, I was looking at some of these topics that he sent, but this is something that could literally just happen. But it says closure ? Is necessary.
Hell yeah.
No. No.
It's necessary. over here.
You don't think so?
Fuck no.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Hell no.
You don't think that not having closure like it doesn't contribute to like the decisions that you make going forward? Don't make you feel no type of way,
It's necessary over here.
or you don't acknowledge.
I think it depends. Like, if it's it depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is, honestly.
Okay.
Like, I think with your parents or like, family things, I feel like there does have to be closure. But like for a relationship, nah. I think we good. Where
You
we
don't
at?
think so?
Nah.
Over here we need.
We need closure.
No, because like relationships are like looks, right? Like you don't know what the ending's gonna be.
Right.
You have no explanation. There's no reason for you to need to know what the ending's gonna be when you started the book without an ending.
Oh hell no,
I don't
Calvin.
need no kind of closure.
No.
What does closure look like for you? Does that mean them saying sorry for how they treated you?
Yeah. No.
Or is
And
it-
give him my money back. Give him my damn money back.
Really fun.
That's close.
Asking
I
for a
need
refund on a
refund.
relationship is nuts.
No, literally.
So for me, I think because of the situation that I was in, I felt like he wasn't acknowledging that he was like a part of the problem, and in that made me feel some type of way. So it did affect me moving on. Like after that situation, because of the way that situation ended and there was no real closure, it took me a long time to start dating again because that part of that situation, like I couldn't wrap my mind around why he didn't understand, what he did wrong, or if he cared, or if he acknowledged that he was in the wrong for doing that.
But like, this is my thing. Even if you do get the closure, you know what I'm saying? And then he doesn't say or do what you want him to do, like say sorry to you or whatever. Like, is it going to change the outcome? Do you know what I mean?
Well, so the thing is, I actually bumped into him face to face, and he not only did he apologize, but he acknowledged that he was wrong, and that if there was anything that he could have done at that moment was apologize and explain, like did more and did better by me. Like that was the closure that I needed, and not only did he try to let's still be friends, but that was something that I needed because I feel like it was something that was like holding me back dating wise. So me knowing that he knew that he messed up, me knowing that he knew he was wrong and he was out of line for the way like that whole situation went, like there was closure for me.
I personally never needed closure from anybody because, like, for one, I knew what I signed up for, which is a relationship. You never know how those things go. Mm-hmm. All right. For two, I still gotta pay the bills. I still gotta pay $1,600 a month for rent. I still gotta do what I gotta do.
That doesn't mean you don't have emotions.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I just want you to know that.
Like the fuck?
No, I'm saying I don't need to close or have any form of closure to continue to do and be me.
Now, Calvin. What the fuck?
Men are so annoying, bro. They be like, I pay the bills. I pay the bills.
And that's why I need closure because of that.
I'm about to shake
Bruh.
Like, it's okay to have emotions, bro.
Because I'm burning
Oh,
up on what
it
I gotta
started.
say.
It happened. It's over. Okay. I still gotta pay rent. The fuck?
I'm talking about me directly by myself. Like, it's a form of confidence, right?
Is it though?
Is that a form of confidence?
Or
I
are
feel
you
that's-
like distancing yourself from the,
man,
you know?
Yeah. See, this is why I need closure, okay? Because see, I have stages, okay? See,
Yeah.
my first stage is Bernadine from Wayne to Exhale.
Okay, we're
She
gonna
kept
blow
bringing
some
shit
shit up.
On God,
and she
on
gathered
God.
that nigga shit up and she burned it.
Yeah.
That's
Your
one
shit.
stage. And get out. See, that's my first stage.
Yeah.
That second stage is see when I reach Savannah.
In Savannah, you start cutting the her and shit.
No, Bernadine.
Bernadine cutting it. Oh, Savannah. Oh, you.
Savannah is when she was talking to her mama and she was saying, "Oh, he's a good man, Savannah."
Yeah.
And what Savannah say? Well, how about you fuck a man, mama?
No,
That's
for real
crazy.
though. Because bitch, what are you even
See,
saying to
that's
me
the
right now?
anger. And
You're supposed to be my
that
mama.
third stage-
The fuck?
You supposed to be on my side.
That third stage is Loretta Devine's character.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
the one when she was trying to weasel the new man in.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I got some couple pieces of ham and
Beans,
sweet
greens, potatoes,
and all
tomato.
that. See, and
I
then
gotta
the
watch
other
that
stage,
movie.
my heel stage. is
I know, I
Robin.
haven't
See,
seen it in
I'm crying at
forever.
Robin right now.
Yeah.
She told Leon, we gonna be good.
We
She
good.
was talking about the baby that she was pregnant with. See, that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
See, I got to have closure. I got to have it because this gonna be a problem if I don't.
I gotta chime in only one part. Only because I went through this, mind you, first relationship, right?
Bernadine.
2.5 years. Set the scene for you. 2.5 years, lied to, cheated on, took my car to go see the Knicks. Right?
While you at work?
I gotta get up, Jesus.
I'm getting a headache.
Look, I'm gonna take
Walk around. Take a lap, Fred. Take a lap. You got it.
We just gonna keep switching in and out. Okay, yes, lied to, cheated on, stolen, took my car to go see her, right? Okay, cool. I'm done. I'm over it. It's been too much
Hoodwinked, if you will.
Right. Too much investment, right? I moved on without the closure setting. I was like, I
Okay.
don't need it. It's just not necessary, right? Every year, like clockwork.
Yes, ma'am.
Found me on some site. on
Yes,
social
ma'am.
media. I blocked it every single year.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good.
Until about the 5th year,
Then you shoot the table.
I told my best friend about it. I was like, "What do you think? What more can I do? Like, what is there that we need to talk about?" She was like, "He probably needs the closure."
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So I'm like,
Baby, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him and his fucking closure. He can shove that closure up his fucking ass.
I say it, though, it's just-
I told my best friend, I was like, "You don't even give me the time, right?"
Why did it take 5 years?
But like, for what I was just
You're a
tired
man.
of-
It's different.
I was tired of being found new pages on Facebook, new pages on Instagram. I'm like, what is this?
That's
that we need
toxic.
to talk
That
about,
ain't
right?
closure. That's toxic.
So,
He's probably trying to see if you're weak enough.
If he could
to-
still have access
Yeah.
to you.
so
That's what
she
dudes
finally
do.
got
That's the real thing.
She got the better of me, right? So then I ended up meeting him at a central location. We met at a park in a parking lot. I'm like, what is it at this point? He wanted to apologize. He wanted to. He gave me the whole spiel on I had a daughter and she's 5 now. And
Get the fuck out of here,
wait,
bro.
hold on.
Oh my
With-
god.
With the girl that he went to go see, right? They got
That's how tragic the story is.
It shook it.
Where he at? Let's go egg his car.
with the
I was lucky
woman.
that wasn't an hour in. I thought it was gonna happen 10 minutes in.
With the woman. With the woman. They got married. They got divorced.
Damn.
Went through the same thing. He was like, I see what I'm raising raising a child. I see what I did to you and what was wrong, and I just wanted to apologize to your face in person.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I accept it. I had to forgive you a long time ago to move on. I had to forgive you to forgive myself for what I went through. Yep. So right after that, I say all that to say, I think some guys do need it. Right? They show that they don't, right?
Yeah.
They might not. They don't show it like we do because we wear our emotions.
Definitely on the sleeve.
But they show that they do need it sometimes. So just very rare. But I had to chime in on that.
You need it way before 5 years.
No, I've had one of my ex do that before. Like after 3 years, he apologized for everything that he did to me and all the shit that he put me through. And it was honestly very awkward for me. It made me feel weird.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a believer. I don't play about my money. Give me my money back. So y'all think that's what Nelly and Ashanti did?
Nah, for real. No, I feel like they just had to because they getting old and there's nobody really else in the industry that they could be really fucking with. So they was like, fuck it, let's get together. And that's what they did. Y'all think that's real love? Y'all think that's real love for real?
I was there.
It's real love?
The love is there.
I
feel like they really did.
I feel like this time around, I feel like because there is such thing as wrong timing.
Yeah,
and
maybe they're older now. They got it figured out.
Yeah.
Now they came together. We can say that too.
Chime in on Usher's lyrics. What did he say? Wrong place, wrong person, still time.
It's right time, wrong person, or wrong person, right time, or something.
Let it burn.
Let it burn.
We're talking about the new song.
Which one?
Girl, we don't know.
We ain't good, but we sorry, Usher.
We don't know new Usher songs.
Damn, I do, but I don't know the lyrics like
the last song I heard was OMG.
The new Usher song is "We ain't good, but we still good."
Oh,
okay. See, that song right there resonates from a healing place. It healed them. Past tense.
I love Ashanti.
Yeah.
She was always my favorite artist.
Yeah, I love Ashanti.
Like growing up.
But
and
Nelly.
Nelly is just fine as hell.
I didn't hear about that. The church of the doors are open.
Y'all come close the pod.
What do you mean? You come close the pod. All right, y'all. This is the 100th episode of the Can We Talk podcast.
Sit down, close out the pod. I'm done.
In conclusion,
because he don't got closure.
Yeah,
that's what it is. He don't got closure.
He don't need closure, so he ain't gonna close the pod.
He don't need closure, so he don't want to close the pod out.
Never. That's our job. We're women. We do the closure. Yeah.
But can we have a kid with a grown man?
I don't think I'm ever gonna have kids. I'm scared as hell.
Period.
Because what?
I'm scared. I'm sorry right now. I'm scared to have a son. I'm so scared. If I have kids and he's a boy, oh my fucking god, what am I gonna do with myself?
Boys are easy. The girls are the ones you got to. That's when you got to worry about getting pregnant.
I don't know, but the boys that I've seen, the ones in my family, they crazy as fuck, and I just can't. I just can't do it. I can't.
And that's period.
I can't do it.
And that's period.
And that's what my generation is about to prove to you.
And that's period.
Me and my son gonna whoop your ass together, okay? And that's that.
Yep. He gonna take your son. I'm gonna take the mama.
Cause my son loves me. And ain't nobody, mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin ain't gonna change that. Okay? So
This is the Can We Talk podcast.
this is the Can We Talk podcast.
Can we talk? Oh wait, are we gonna
no, we just
sued
get
for that?
started.
Would we get sued for
We're
that?
gonna take a little break and be back.
Okay.
2-hour podcast.
There's two Virgos in this room right now. Y'all don't even know.
Okay, and what?
There's two Virgos.
And it's two Libras.
And they have cancer in here too.
Virgos are the best. Shout out. Woo.
Cancer's in like Gemini.
Cancer. My mom's a Cancer. She's so sensitive.
I'm so sensitive, but I'll beat your ass.
Yeah. My mama don't be beating nobody's ass, but she do be sensitive.
Allegedly,
Okay, you close up.
allegedly, the Chick-fil-A
Yeah, close
cup
up.
went on somebody's window.
Yeah, close up the pod. Let's close up the pod.
All right, y'all. This is the Can We Talk podcast 100 episode. Appreciate you. Woo! And that's a wrap, baby. That's a wrap.